this video, I want to share how practicing mindfulness, watchfulness, and meditation on a regular basis for the last 2-3 years has changed my life. So, if I talk about specific changes, I think पहला जो होगा वो है कि I think I'm able to do my daily activities, whatever I do, with much more awareness about them rather than before. ना इसका डाउन साइड एक ये है कि मैं एक टाइम पे एक ही चीज कर पाता हूँ. आई डोंट डू मल्टीटास्किंग. बट वॉट एवर आई डू, बीट ईटिंग और walking, I think I'm able to be completely one with that activity, totally engrossed with it, in the flow state, so to speak, and forget everything else that is going on. Second thing is, I believe the change has happened with respect to my overthinking. I'm a habitual overthinker, but meditation and mindfulness practice करने से I'm always aware जब मैं बहुत सोच रहा होता हूँ, मेरे दिमाग में बहुत सारी चीज़ें चल रही होती है, तो इट हेल्प्स मी बी अवेयर कि अभी बहुत सारी चीज़ें चल रही है एंड आई शुड प्रोबेबली स्टॉप थिंकिंग सो मच. So always that internal chatter, whenever that pops up or happens continuously, I'm aware about it instead of having that conversation continuously in my head. तो मैं इस जब इंटरनल चैटर आइडेंटिफाई करता हूँ तो मैं उस लूप को ब्रेक कर पाता हूँ इंस्टेड ऑफ जस्ट गोइंग अराउंड इन लूप्स एंड लूप्स. दैट हैज बीन द चेंज. Right. Third thing, what I've noted down is that I have let go of the need to be occupied all the time. तो अब होता ये है कि जब मैं वेट कर रहा होता हूँ कोई लाइन में या फिर लिफ्ट का वेट कर रहा हूँ, तो इमीडिएटली मैं अपना मोबाइल फ़ोन निकाल के कुछ ऑक्यूपाई नहीं होता हूँ, कुछ करने नहीं लगता हूँ. आई एम एबल टू लेट गो ऑफ दैट अर्ज एंड जस्ट वेट और गेट बोर्ड. समटाइम्स आई डू इट इंटेंशनली. मैं इंटेंशनली अपने आप को बोर होने देता हूँ. सो आई स्टे विद दैट न्यूट्रल फीलिंग इंस्टेड ऑफ माई माइंड having the need to be stimulated all the time. Next is, I think overall I am able to handle difficult situations in my life much better. I think people take extreme steps when they let the situation hurt them or get to them very deeply. तो माइंडफुलनेस एंड मेडिटेशन प्रैक्टिस करने से ये होता है कि अब एक सेंस ऑफ डिटैचमेंट आ जाता है कि हाँ एक बुरी सिचुएशन हुई है बट देर इज स्टिल अ डिटैचमेंट और स्पेस बिटवीन मी एंड दैट सिचुएशन. सो इट हेल्प्स मी परहैप्स look at it more objectively, not get too emotional about it. It's not that I don't get emotional at all, but there is a certain distance that helped me ride through that difficult situation. Extending that, I think another change I have observed is I think I am able to have much more control over my behavior. तो पहले ये होता था कि जो भी एक्टिविटीज, लेट्स से जो इम्पोर्टेंट एक्टिविटीज है, लेट्स से टेकिंग केयर ऑफ योर हेल्थ, ईटिंग राइट, मैं मोस्टली जिम जाने से पहले बोर्ड फील करता था या फिर अनएंथुजियास्टिक फील करता था. तो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट फीलिंग आई डिड नॉट टेक एक्शंस विच वेर नेसेसरी. बट दैट चेंज्ड विथ practicing meditation because now it's about if I have to do that thing, I go and do that thing. I don't let my emotions get in the way of that my feeling affects my action. I don't think that happens a lot anymore. So I have better control over my behavior and my habits, is what I would say. Extending that, I think watchfulness and meditation has helped me identify the patterns in my thinking and behavior. So, what I mean by that is now I get to see that repeated patterns ki what 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 entities confuse me on a frequent basis. किस चीज़ों किस टॉपिक की वजह से मैं ट्रिगर हो जाता हूँ या कंफ्यूज हो जाता हूँ. So that has helped me, I think, because of that awareness. Because now I just, when I close my mind, I see all the thoughts, and even if my mind is open, when I'm ruminating, I see those thought patterns. So I'm able to connect the dots. So with that awareness, I am perhaps trying to let go of things. Like social comparison is one thing that I am currently dealing with. I've observed a lot that whenever I see someone quote unquote being better than me, it makes me feel bad. So I'm because I've identified this pattern in myself, I'm trying to let go of it. That's what I would say. With respect to work, I think my relationship has also changed because I think I'm able to put my mind to something, to a particular problem or the work that I'm doing for a longer period of time. And I think the time I spend in meditation in one sitting, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, is exactly the time I'm able to have uninterrupted attention or concentration into what am I doing right now. So perhaps that's the reason I'm trying to just extend the time that I spend in meditation, because I think that will directly impact the total time period I'm able to focus on one thing. And I'm able to take off take my mind off work or also much quickly as compared to my earlier days. And what I mean by that is पहले होता था कि मैं कुछ काम कर रहा हूँ थोड़े टाइम तक, काफ़ी टाइम तक वो काम किया है, तो वो ख़त्म होने के बाद भी मैं उसके बारे में सोचता रहता था. So watchfulness meditation has helped me to overcome that if I'm not doing the work anymore, I make sure in my head also it's not going that, like I'm not doing the work in my head also. So that is how it had helped me. So finally, in conclusion, I think if I have to say, I think meditation has significantly changed my life, and I it would not be wrong if I say that perhaps I've got a perspective, a more clarity on life itself, like how I see life and how I want to experience my day-to-day living. So I have seen, so very recently I saw a school bus, and over that school bus लिखा था कि preparing children for a race called life. So this is what I mean to say that if we don't have our definition of experiencing life, then society gives us some definition which can be that life is a competition, life is a race, life is an exam perhaps. So meditation has helped me figure out my own definition of what I want life to be, which is more on the side of being calm and being one, experiencing harmony, so on and so forth. So that has been a significant change, and this was my experience of the before and after of practicing this beautiful activity. Hope this motivates you, and let me know in the comments what has your experience been. Take care. Dada Dao.